Round two. Sorry, I'm running a little late. Fortunately, I had a phone call, so... Yep. So, here we are, round 2 for the day. Ugh, my hair is gross. But anyways, yeah, I was going to come on at 9, and the kid's grandma called harassing about something. So, here we are. This lipstick really is terrible. I can't even believe it. Oh, man. Oh, well. What you gonna do? At least my lips didn't fall off yet. That's a plus. I was expecting them to fall off from this Marshall shenanigans, you know? Thankfully, it didn't work that way. You know, that's good. So, how's everything going? Hi, Tornado. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Oh, you can't use too many emojis. Oh, you can't use too many. You can't do that. Sorry. Yep. Unfortunately, yeah, you can't do that. Stop. Sorry about that. Can't be doing that. Sorry. That's going to be seen as spam. So you can't do it. This is kind of interesting. There's 4 people in here, and I have no idea who the 4 people are. Hi, Miss Misunderstood. Hi, Kershi. Oh, okay. Well, you never know. There's spies everywhere here on YouTube, unfortunately. It's unfortunate that we live that way, but, you know, there's some people out there who are miserable, and like to stalk people. Unfortunately. Oh, it's just, you know. Oh, pizza sounds good. Well, you know, there's always stalkers everywhere. It doesn't matter if it's on YouTube, Facebook, or anywhere, you know. Especially people who, you know, can't be a part of, you know, your group anymore, you know. People get angry because they're not allowed to do, well, nobody was thrown out of the Sunnies. That's the thing, is nobody was thrown out of here. They left on their own. They just, you know, while they left on their own, they're, like, not leaving in a nice way. Yeah, it is scary. Well, there's men out here. There's men on here. There's men on Instagram, on YouTube who stalk women. Oh, nothing, Kim. I don't think that. Hopefully, there's nothing. Please, God, not today. Not today, Satan. Not today. Oh, hey, rock and roller. How's things in your neck of the woods? How's everything going? You know, I buy a million bazillion spoons. I don't know where a single damn spoon is around here. Knives and spoons. I buy lots of, and somehow they're all gone. Oh, it is late. Yeah, it's kind of late here too. I'm gonna try it this. We're gonna do a quick mukbang because I know I can't eat that much of it, but it is rainbow swirl. Oh man, today's been a bad day with food today because I was stupid. I was a little stupid today, and hopefully this is like a sherbet. You just weebled in. Is that like dabbling? This is weird. I can't tell if this is like a sherbet or an ice cream or both. Oh. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't make my lips fall off. No mukbang? Why? I'm trying this ice cream. Halo Top's usually pretty good, but we weeble wobbles, but they don't fall down. This is kind of weird. I was expecting this to be like a sherbet, but it's like a, you too. See you later, Hershey. This is kind of like a creamy sherbet, which I wasn't expecting. I guess it's okay. I guess I was hoping for like an Italian ice type of taste. Well, okay. Yeah, it's ice cream. It's Halo Top. It's actually vegan if you didn't know it. Halo Top doesn't use they don't use cow's milk in their ice cream. Actually, no, this one says it does. That's interesting. I thought they were vegan. I guess not all of them are. Wow. Oh well. This is a little weird. It's not quite sherbet, but it is ice cream. Yeah, I see that. It's got sugar alcohol in it, though. This will give you a high and a crash in the morning. Let's see, 11, somewhere, okay, that's not terrible. It's got fiber and sugar alcohol. This one does. Yeah, because I buy a million bazillion spoons around here and they went missing. The kids took the spoons and they went everywhere. There's a job. Well, after my near-death experience this afternoon, I think only a few forkfuls will be good. I stupidly ate something I shouldn't have, and I thought I was going to really have a problem. Yeah, spoons and knives. Knives, too. Well, I'm going to Savers on Sunday, so if I have to, well, I think I'm just over-exaggerating there, but yeah, I kind of ate something that really, well, first of all, I ate too much. That was the first issue with it, is that I ate too much. I should have gotten a sweatshirt today, but I did not. Yeah, I ate too much, and something that really didn't feel very nice. When you have the sleeve, you can't eat a lot of bread, and I did that, and it took me a long time to, I guess the nice way of putting it is remove it from where I swallowed it, you know. So, whoops. Unfortunately, that was a very painful experience. But, hi, Flat Earth. But on the bright side, I know that I was making a mistake and I don't want to do it again. But I shouldn't have made it in the first place. So, yeah, it didn't feel very nice. Yeah, I actually, when I get Taco Bell, I usually get the mini quesadilla. But somebody, in their dumbass mind, said, oh no, you can get the full-size chicken quesadilla, and you'll save the other half for later. I didn't do that. That I did not do. No. But, so yeah. I'm actually going to eat my real dinner now. So yeah, I did not, yeah, that was a mistake. It didn't feel nice, and hopefully I won't do that again. But yeah, I usually get the smaller one. Oh, you don't have yeah, be glad you don't. I mean, well, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what life would have been like if I never ever tried a Taco Bell, but I know what it's like when you have it. Real Mexican food is good though. Real Spanish food, real Taco Bell. But yeah. So I stupidly ate a full-sized chicken quesadilla, and I shouldn't have done it, but I did, and I paid. Hi, Cajun boy. How are things over there? Warm and toasty? Yeah, that should be good enough. I bet you it's nice and warm and toasty where you are. It's starting to get a little better here, weather-wise. So this was really supposed to be what I was supposed to be eating. No bread. The bean burrito without the bread. But no, Miss Kelly thought, oh, well, what the hell? You could eat it. You'll be fine. You'll live. No, I got very sick. Oh, yeah. Well, you could do, they're supposed to be getting more vegan options there, though. They're supposed to be getting more vegan options. You can get, oh, they got the black beans. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, probably that's what it is. I just started talking to a nutritionist about going back to veganism yesterday, so I have to see what I can do there. I kind of miss it. I've been told many times it's not sustainable. It's not healthy. I was told that before weight loss surgery, so there you go. So this is just pintos and cheese. So I don't know. I like to go back to being a vegan. I don't like eating this way. It bothers me. So I'll just see. It's hard to fight for animal rights when you eat them, you know. Yeah, I love being a vegan. I'd like to go back. I miss it. Yeah. I mean, it is much healthier to eat that way. They just said that, hi there, Ranger, hi. Was it the, New York City, they're going to start banning, processed meat. So, all them push carts in, Manhattan are not going to be able to sell hot dogs anymore. Or whatever else they sell. So that's going to be, oh, I don't like fish. That's something I could care less about. I don't care for fish. Especially since you can't, unless if you catch it yourself, you don't know where the hell it came from. And now, forget it. Dirt water dogs are done and over with now, Steve. They ain't going to be allowed to sell them no more. Hey, Blue Dove. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like fish. I mean, I ate it for a little bit in the beginning after my surgery, but I'm over it. I don't like it. Fish is, but I mean, if that's your thing, that's your thing. It's just not mine. I used to love shrimp. I like shrimp. Okay, I do like shrimp. I don't like, fish, But yeah, I don't care for fish. I don't care for pork, really. I mean, on occasion I'll make pork, but I don't like it. I don't eat beef really too much. But chickens, they really do get, the short end of the stick too. So, it's hard to say who's getting better or worse. But, yeah, I find that kind of, oh, it's buffering for you? Oh, no, I don't like salmon. Never liked it. Tuna, I mean, I used to eat tuna out of the can. Night TV, Paw. I do like ice cream, but I honestly like the vegan ice creams better. Hi, Jamie. That's actually one thing I don't use now is, oh, the puppies have to come first. Frankie's here. She's chewing on her feet. So that's what she does. Do I eat pork? Very rarely. Very rarely. I actually really can't eat it. I'm kind of allergic to it. So, um, although after the surgery, they found that I'm not really allergic to pork. When they gave me, yeah, get this. I have weight loss surgery, right? They start injecting me with, yeah, oh yeah, she was a teeny little gal. Yeah, she was. Today's Got You Day for Frankie. I'll show you a photo. But, yeah, I don't like pork. I was allergic to it, but then they claim, but then all of a sudden my allergy was cured because when I was in the hospital, they ended up giving me these heparin shots, and they just realized, oh, I don't care for bacon, to tell you the truth. I didn't really, I can't eat it anyways. With weight loss surgery, you can't eat bacon. It's too fatty, you know. I mean, it's not to say that I haven't had it since surgery, but it's something that I just can't. My stomach doesn't like it anyways. Pork is very difficult. Here, I'll show you this. This is how small Frankie was when we picked her up. Look at her little teeny weeny head. Oh, I'll tell you a story about, look at Frankie's little head. Yeah. That's 2 years ago today. Yeah. And here she is over here chewing on her feet. Yeah. I'm interrupting your feet chewing session. Yeah, huh? That's gross. Banana? I'm allergic to bananas, actually. You know, as a kid, I used to eat loads of bananas, but then as an adult, I became allergic to them, like highly allergic. I can't even physically touch a banana. It actually will burn my skin. Yeah. So, here, check that out. That's how teeny she was. She was the runties. She was the runties of the litter. Look at that little doggy head, huh? Yeah. She had a little doggy head, huh? Now she got a big doggy head. And she's too busy chewing on her feet. Yeah. Oh, she's here. Yeah. Honestly, I can't eat a lot of banana. Even without being allergic, bananas are kind of... Oh, yeah, turkey bacon for lunch. You know what? After surgery, I don't like turkey anymore at all. Oh, ground turkey's nasty. I can't stand ground turkey. I think it's yucky. It doesn't taste good. But yeah. Hold on. I could show you this. Let's see. Look how little she was. Look at this. Look at that. Look how little she was. Oh, she was a little bit of... She's still a Rexy's now. But, yeah. That was a little pup. Oh, here you go. Here. There she is when she was a little puppy. Hi, poodle lover. Yeah, that's when she was a little puppy. Toys are bigger than her. Most of them still are, kind of. Oops, that's going to get me in trouble, I'm sure. But, yeah, bacon doesn't... I could care less for bacon. But, yeah. Fruit is very difficult with the weight loss surgery. So if you're considering it and you think you could have fruit, you better guess again. Yep, it is. She's right here, actually. Hi. She's here. She's just trying to chew her feet. She's having a toe jam sandwich. Hi. Say hi. No, you're going to snort away, huh? All right, bye. Thank you, yeah. Oh, she's busy chewing on her. Now she's going to go chew on her butt. Silly dog. He's so silly. Yeah, she's so silly. Yeah, she's so cute. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. I actually was a vegan for a really long time. I was a vegan for, what, 5 years? 5, 6 years. But unfortunately, I wasn't doing really good with it. I've had crawfish. It's not bad. It's like shrimp. Shellfish I don't mind. I don't like fish, so I don't like, I don't I don't like things like, well, you know, like I said earlier, it's hard to tell where your fish really came from unless if you caught it yourself, right? Yeah, it is a busy chat. Usually is. Uh, but yeah. Huh? Clams? I like them, but I like them with the breadcrumbs and all that stuff, and I can't eat breadcrumbs, so they're kind of a waste. Yeah, Kim, I feel you there, and I'm trying really hard to get back to it, you know? I'm really, really, really trying to get back to it. Um, you know, so yeah. Unfortunately, it's, you know, there's a lot of nutritionists out there that don't support or like. Hi, Go Fish. There's a lot of, nutritionists who just don't support veganism. So I'm not just, yeah, it is hard. It is hard to eat animals. I don't like it now, and I'm trying really, really hard to get back to it. Oh dear. Oh God. Yeah, Frankie's got no sense of boundaries or personal space, as you can see. Oh, here she goes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah. See, Kim, I'm with you there. It does bother me. So I am trying to talk to some people out there about doing weight loss surgery as a vegan. So, of course, I'm sure my nutritionist is very wrong about not eating vegan, but most are. Most nutritionists just don't like it. What's turtle sauce? As in, like, made from a turtle, Cajun boy? Oh, boy. I can never picture eating these things, to tell you the truth. But it's not like I've never... I mean, when I was in New Orleans the last time, I ate what was there. So, back then I wasn't a vegetarian or a vegan. So, when you go to the French Quarter, they did give samples of gator meat. And, yeah, I did try it. I won't lie. You know, I've been in a slaughterhouse, Kim. I've actually been inside of one. So, yeah. I've seen it all for myself, up close and personal, but, I had to get myself healthy. That's why I did the weight loss surgery. So I had to find my way back. I do have to find my way back. It was, it is bothering me, and, oh, you have a pet turtle? Aw. I just had this girl here who's, fast asleep, all the live long day here. Yeah, she's snoring away. There she goes. And it's now 9:30, so I hope Frankie will kindly go to bed at a decent hour tonight, but knowing her and the kids not being here, she probably won't. And I have stuff to do tomorrow, too. I actually, am not gonna go to, TJ Maxx tomorrow. I was contemplating on going. Yeah, Kim, I totally feel you there. I have to, like, really soul search on going back to veganism. So I'm trying to yeah, oh yeah, when the kids are not here, she's like this. But if I say you want to go outside, she'll want to go outside. Oh, well, we're not going out now. It's dark out there. It's dangerous. Tomorrow's another day. You had all day to go outside. Well, now, yeah, well, considering that they paved the street last year, and all of a sudden now they cut it all up again, There's definitely plenty of tow craters out there now. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. And yet they still won't legalize marijuana. I am for that, just so we all know and understand. I support the legalization of marijuana. simply because it is financially better for us here in New York. It's expensive. Yeah, it's not legal here yet. The governor wants to legalize it, but some other the Long Island doesn't want to, so I'm not sure. It does. I don't know what's going on with it, but I get the feeling it's not going to. I don't think it's going to pass. Not now, anyways. Which is a shame because it would free up our jails a little bit. Hi, new technology. How are you? It would really free up our jails a little bit. It would lower our taxes quite a lot. And Long Island's already expensive. I am here. Hi, Brad. Hi. You know, it would free up, you know, a lot of stuff around here, you know. So I'm open. Well, CBD oil is legal. We could have that, and I do use that on occasion. Um, yeah, it needs to be legal. Yeah, right, exactly. Free up our jails for people actually who really belong in there. Aw, night, Blue Dove. Get some sleep. Hi, Peter Turner. Hi. Welcome. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the live, whoever's new. If you see somebody in here who's new and you don't know them, make sure you make friends, you know. I do my best to help who I can. But, yeah, so it would be really great if this did pass. I mean, my daughter's school, Isabel's school had to close 3 times this school year because of the pipes burst. Could you imagine, you know, what all the good stuff that can come for our schools if they legalize the marijuana? I mean, they're going to tax the crap out of it. I know that, you know, but people will buy it regardless. So, you know, and they said that I bet you he does, Cajun boy. How is your kitty cat? What? Oh, I like traveling. I do like traveling. I don't get to do it much because I'm kind of on a rather fixed income, so I don't travel much. But I have traveled quite a lot as a younger person, before children and dogs. um, as my mom always encourages me to marry rich. I don't know Rich, and I ain't marrying him. So, on that. That's why I'm on YouTube, is trying to, yeah, I mean, I have 2 kids, so dating with kids is kind of hard, you know. Single moms are really not generally desirable. Yep, exactly. Exactly, Kim. And not just alcohol. You gotta remember the doctors are prescribing all kinds of legal drugs. Let's not forget the opioid crisis in this country. You hear more about an opioid crisis than a marijuana crisis. Hi, painting the roses red. So, I mean, trust me, I've personal experience with the opioid crisis because my kid's dad is like, you know, I've seen so many people die from heroin and opioids. It's ridiculous. And cigarettes. Let's not forget cigarettes. Another legal drug. You know, people with mental illness are actually a higher risk for smoking-related cancers than out of everybody, because they, you know, people who are mentally ill smoke marijuana and they drink alcohol and all these other things to counteract the horrible side effects in those drugs. But yet we won't legalize marijuana that might help people a little bit more, you know? I get the feeling that Long Island will not pass it because... Oh, your kitty cat's 11? Wow. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I get the feeling that marijuana won't pass here for many reasons. One being the jails. Yeah. I agree with that for sure. New technology. Excess is bad. There is something, there is always, you know, the risk of, hi, Cynthia. There's always the risk of, you know, too much of a good thing. But with the marijuana thing, it's, you know, I get the feeling that that's, yeah, I hear that. I tell you what, I feel like I'm living in the wrong place. I've lived in New York my whole life, and all I want to do is move to California. But as a celebrity type of person, I don't want to move there now because it's expensive to live there, although it's expensive to live here too. I'm good, Cynthia. How are you? I feel like if I'm going to pay extra money in rent, I'd rather do it where I'd be happy. Long Island's not cheap. We're about the same. It's about the same to live here. No, I've never been to California. I've never been. Yeah, I bet, Cajun boy. Fur babies are the best. They don't give you much gripe. Yeah, I don't live in California. I live in New York. But California in America, I'd love to live there. Seems like it's calling my name. But I never. It's hard to leave. It's hard to move to another state when you have to share custody of your children with somebody else. New York is not really good about sharing that. Yeah, oh, I bet. Oh, I bet it's expensive, Kim. Like I said, it's expensive here too. It's very expensive here. I mean, a studio in the worst neighborhood here starts at like $1,000. So we're no cheaper here. Honestly, the whole tariff issue ain't gonna make or break us here on Long Island because things are expensive as is. This is why I want to move from here. I can't take it. I'm not about politics. I'm just like, it's already expensive to live here. Yeah, it is. Right, it is. California is on the opposite side. You know what? But moving to another, yeah, it's very expensive to live here in New York. That's why the whole marijuana thing would make a whole lot of sense for us. It could lower our taxes and create a lot of new stuff. Plus, they were saying if marijuana was legalized, that the bodegas could sell it, and that's good. Yeah. My aunt was living in Texas for a while. I heard it was pretty good. Colorado sounds pretty nice right about now. Yeah, it is. Well, this country is expensive all in itself, but yeah, New York is very bad priced. California is probably very bad expensive. Hi, Flubbing, Epic. Hi. So yeah, I don't know. It's just New York is. Yeah, I do too, Steve. Yeah, I like a farm to rescue animals on, but New York. They say, yeah, we can use CBD oil. Yeah, I do use that in a, well, if you saw my video today on the, oh, yeah. Well, I don't smoke it because it's not legal here, so, but I think it should be legalized here so we can free up our taxes and lower our stuff here in New York. Look at Colorado. Colorado's doing really awesome with that. They actually have so much money from the marijuana sales. They don't even know what to do with it. All the roads are fixed. Their schools are good. New York, our roads are not good and our schools aren't good either. But then again, our schools aren't really good because we had this whole stupid system that Cuomo put in place. Yeah, I'm not really a people person either. Yep, seeing dreams is good. Yeah, oh, I can get you. I get that, Cynthia. New York City would be a place for you. But it's expensive. New York is just expensive. Even with like Section 8 or subsidized housing, I mean, it's still expensive. Yeah, I actually have severe agoraphobia, but it's getting better. That's why I have the dog. I have a service dog that, I can go out in public with. So if I get, anxiety from being in a large crowd, I'm not, I could take a break for a minute and, get that going. But, but I don't live in New York City. I live on Long Island, so. Oh, thanks, Flubbin. I appreciate that. Get some rest. Oh, yeah, wow. 32-hour shift, but it's good money. Hi, Misty. Night, Kim. You too. Yeah, I'm going to go live earlier tomorrow because Kim's going to do hers on Facebook. But I also have my taxi cab lives. So I just live with my kids and the dog. So it's just me, my kids, and the dog. So it's still expensive, you know. Like I said, even with subsidized housing, New York is still expensive. And that's a big misconception that people think, is that when you have subsidized housing, that means it's free. It's not free. I still have to pay, you know. And even then, it's still kind of... Me? No, no husbands for me. I don't have one of those folks. Nope, 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 nope. You don't have kids, Steve. But you have a dog? Oh. I know you have that dog that comes visit you. You do have a dog, don't you, Steve? Do you have a dog? I don't remember you having a dog. Oy, oy, oy. It's chilly in here now, you know? Wow. Whoops. Oh, I didn't think you had a dog. Or you just copying me. Oh, man. It's definitely chilly willies now. Oof. You know, my mom always talks about, oh, you don't want to move to California because they have the earthquakes and fires. But, you know, no matter where you go, my source of income, I am a disabled person, but I have other means of, you know, taking care of myself. You know, I take care of myself one way or another, you know. So we do what we got to do. Not welfare. I'm not on welfare. But here's the other thing is, like, I don't want to... I don't want to, like, go there, but, like, if you're on welfare here in New York, you don't just get it for free, you know? Well, see, that's the biggest misconception with welfare, is people think that they just get it for free. But here in New York, you don't. They actually make you go out and earn it. So it's not, like I said, it's not a freebie. And you do have to pay it back, too. You know, New York's very different about that. I do think that they have to change the way it works, too, though. I think that, you know, if you go to, like, a worksite program... Wow. I mean, I do believe if you have a if you go to a worksite program, you know, you do have to, you know, go, if you're at a worksite program, it's probably good if you can, you know, if you're good at it, they should keep you for a while, you know, but they don't. But, you know, wow, I'm very, very unpopular today, huh? Yeah, I just saw that. Well, right now I'm working on, you know, I'm working on my career. I'm working on, because I'm a writer and things like that. So I am working on stuff. So it's, you know, I'm working towards a common goal of some kind. Yeah, I bet Bouncer Slab was in here. That's what happened. Or it's the former Sunnies. Not sure what happened there, but it's okay. They're free to come in here as much as they want. Trolls are welcome. Like I said earlier in the live, there was 4 people in here that wasn't saying anything. So, there is definitely something going on. Someone's trolling and watching and stalking, but that's okay. That's fine. Yeah, well, as long as he's single, Steve, that's fine. He's gonna go single soon anyways. So, you know what? The people who left the dislikes, it's okay, Cynthia. I don't really care. They, that is true. That is true. Time does not wait. Nope, I'm not waiting. That's why I'm here on YouTube. And I'm going out and doing things. I'll be, yeah, exactly. Everyone wants to enjoy life. You're right. They do. I want to enjoy life, you know. But I got to work towards something, you know. I still can't believe this. I haven't had a dislike in a long time. Yeah, Frankie's snoring. Yeah, that's funny. I haven't had a dislike in a really long time, and all of a sudden I get 18 of them in one shot. I appreciate that new technology. This coming summer, I'm going to be going to some open mic nights. Somebody actually kindly let a nightclub know about me, and so I'll be looking into that soon over the summer. Yeah, right. Yeah, Jamie, I can't even believe it. I've had no dislikes for a really long time, and all of a sudden, they're back around again. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Painting the roses red. That is very true. They don't care. I care because I think it kind of sucks. To tell you the truth, but you know, it just sucks. You know, it really sucks because well, I don't think it's 18 people who dislike my video, although it's possible. Um, it just really sucks. Or it's actually probably one person. It's most likely one person with 18 accounts. Um, and it's somebody who's part of the YouTube divide, too. I mean, I've said many times before that I'm not taking any sides. Oh, I don't even know how to do that. Yeah, it's the same person. Oh, I get it. Yeah, it's definitely the same person. You know, like I said, it just sucks. I haven't had a dislike in a really long time. So obviously somebody is harassing, you know? And it's getting ridiculous. And it's the same person. It's the same damn person every time. But it's okay, you know? It's like I said, it just sucks because it is the same person. It's the same person who just doesn't have a life. And that's not how you live life, is harassing people. But it's okay. Yep, exactly. I agree with that. You know? Like I said, earlier in the live, it said that there was 4 people and they didn't comment, so it's obvious somebody was, you know. Ah, you're very nice too, New Technology. But on the bright side, okay, gotcha. You know what? It is what it is. You know, you know, here's the other thing is there's 18 dislikes now, but I can guarantee you later on they're gonna be all gone. And if they're not, they're not. Like you said, it is there, and it is what it is. It's unfortunate because, like I said, somebody, you know, there's a divide here on YouTube. There's a divide that that is going on, and I've said many, many times that I'm not really a part of it. But then there's the former Sunnies who are, you know, not happy because they're just not happy people to begin with. You know, nobody threw those people out. They threw them. They walked out on their own. But they're, you know, they're not. You know, while they walked out on the Sunnies on their own, they're still like, you know, they're not doing it very quietly. You know, I don't go on their channel and do that because that's petty. I'm not a petty patty, you know. But I'm sure, you know, here's the thing, and that's the other thing is, ever since the one former Sunny left, the occasional 18 of these started happening again. In fact, I was trolled was it last Friday? Yeah. You know, but it is what it is. You know, she's not a happy person. Yeah, I usually don't look at the dislikes, Go Fish. I'm actually a little shocked to see them, but, you know, they're part of it. You know you're famous if you got them anyways. You know you've... Just curious. Hold on a second, guys. Is this cops? I think we have cops here. Could be wrong. Oh, no. It's not. Okay, it looked like cops. Well, with the ladies upstairs, you know, you never know what's going on with them. But yeah. like I said, it seems like, oh, sorry, Steve. It's pretty clean in there, though. It's clean. Unfortunately, with weight loss surgery, it does affect your skin a little bit. So, but anyways, yeah, I don't really care about the dislikes anymore. It does bother me just a little bit, but coming from who it's coming from, sure screams a lot to me, and it's just somebody without a life. They must care enough about me to hate me so much, but I don't care enough about them to hate them, so. And like I said, it's one person with 18 accounts. Unless if, like I said, it is indeed the former Sunnies who have, yeah, but we don't have 18 former Sunnies, though. Whatever. No, I don't worry. Like I said, it's, they care enough about me to hate me enough to do that, which is sad. Ah, thank you, Go Fish. Yeah. Like I said, there's a YouTube divide right now. People want people to pick a side, and I'm just not doing it. Yeah, it's probably the divide. Although, considering the fact that she's friends with the people who are causing the divide, I guess, who knows? You know what? It is what it is. I really don't care. You know what? She's a miserable person anyways, and I'm sure she's very sad. And the people who are stalking my channel and doing that are very sad as well. They're miserable. They're miserable, lifeless, soulless people. It's too much. It's too complicated to discuss. Apparently, people want people to choose sides, and with the bigger channels, and I'm just not doing it. I pick my side, and I pick the sunny side. Sunny side up. Everything is sunny side down. And who likes a sunny side down egg? I don't really like eggs anyways. Yeah, it is dedicated trolls. That's exactly it. It's sad. It's sad that it exists. It's sad that it exists. But you know what? Let's face it. Let's take Ellen DeGeneres. One of the most kindest, beautiful people on the face of the earth. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, they are missing out. Let's look at Ellen DeGeneres, somebody who's really nice and kind, and that's all she ever preaches is love and kindness. They're over there. And people hate her. People hate Ellen DeGeneres because she preaches love and kindness. I appreciate you too, new technology. Ellen DeGeneres, one of the kindest, most coolest people on the face of the earth, is hated by many people because they just don't agree with the way she lives her life. She's happy. She's not hurting anybody. She's not harming anybody. But people hate her. Just like me. I've been nothing but kind and nice on YouTube. So, I adore Ellen DeGeneres too. I mean, if you're on Facebook and you see when Walmart posts of her clothing line, if you didn't know this, Walmart has a Ellen DeGeneres clothing line. It's called Level 1 or Level, something like that. And, oh, I love you too. Yeah, so, yeah, Ellen DeGeneres has a clothing line at Walmart. That's different, Steve. Some people just don't care for her. I don't care for, here, this is the unpopular opinion. I can't stand Lady Gaga. I just can't. Her music sucks to me, and I think she's a shitty human being. Sorry. Generous, I love her to pieces. I don't care for Lady Gaga. I can't stand her. I just can't. And I'm not going to get into my reasons why, but it's got, like I said, it's not, yeah. Exactly, they're obsessed with me, yeah. Kathy Griffin. I don't like Kathy Griffin, and she don't like me either. Kathy Griffin hates me. You know who else hates me? There's an actress, her name is Carolyn Hennessy. I think she was on a Disney show. Yeah, me and her got into it too. Yes, I'm not even completely famous, and I've got celebrities who don't like me very much. Kathy Griffin was trolling somewhere. She was trolling. She was being rude. She was being nasty. But that's how she is. She's a rude and nasty lady. And I don't think she's funny. I think her comedy is overrated. You know? Yeah. I know everything will be okay. This is my channel. This is my home. Ain't giving it up for nobody. Like I said, when you stand for when you stand for something and people don't like it, then you're doing something right. But yeah, Kathy Griffin, she was on Jane Velez Mitchell's Facebook page, and she was trolling Jane Velez Mitchell, and she was going after everybody. Yeah, it is going to be okay. 18 dislikes, that's awesome, thanks. But yeah, Kathy Griffin, she was trolling Jane Velez Mitchell's Facebook page. This is when I was a vegan, so she was being very rude. And like I said, she is rude. I don't care for her kind of comedy. I think she's offensive and nasty. And I'm not surprised her comedy career's down the toilet. Same thing for Roseanne Barr. I can't stand her either. You know what? Listen, I get it. People want, political comedy. I won't do it. When I do my comedy, I just won't do it. Nope. When I go to a comedy show, I want to be able to escape politics. I want to laugh about something totally different. Something else. Something relatable. Like Dane Cook. Dane Cook was very relatable. That's exactly it, new technology. That's it. They know that I'm becoming a very popular and cool lady, and they don't want that. But that's okay. I'm going to shine like a diamond. They ain't going to stop my shine. They think they are, but they won't. And that's that. Gabriel Iglesias. Yeah, I like him too. I'm not fat, I'm fluffy. Although I had to say this. I do love Ellen, but I did not like her last stand-up show that was on Netflix. I thought that was pretty bad. That was a pretty bad for her. It was called Relatable, and there was certainly nothing relatable in there. And I just didn't think it was funny. I didn't think she was funny at all. But I like Ellen. I do like Ellen. I don't, that's where I'm going here, is that Ellen's a very sweet and kind lady, and people don't agree with her, and, same for me. Yeah, well, she's not a young lady, although I have to say this. Her coming forward and talking about her sexual assault story is pretty interesting and brave. I mean, even at her age, she's coming forward and talking about it. I appreciate those kinds of things. That's what I like to do here on YouTube. That's why I came on YouTube, was to work out my issues. I mean, I have a therapist. I talk to my therapist about things, but sometimes you need to come on and do a live stream and talk about your stuff. See you later, Steve. I was gonna end the live soon anyways, but yeah. But yeah, that's what I like to come on here about. I mean, I like to do my unboxings. Hi, it's a Wonderfell's Life. I won't be doing any unboxings this month, unfortunately, guys. I apologize, but I'm going to be doing new things. Yard sale finds. I'm going to Savers on Sunday, and I have my vacation coming up at the end of the month. So I'll be doing all kinds of videos and vlogs with that live stream if I can. I know somebody said the other day that they're not a fan of silent live streams, but I was planning on doing a live dolphin watch, but I want to do it silent because the boats are very loud. So, and I can't, when you're on the phone, you can't really type comments back and forth. Yes, exactly, Go Fish. Yep, exactly. That's what I'm here. I come on here to share my story because I want to help somebody else. Somebody out there may be going through it. Somebody out there may be a domestic violence victim right now. I'm a domestic violence survivor, and maybe I could help that person. get over that. It's a tough thing. I want to talk about my adoption story, as in me placing a child up for adoption. Maybe help somebody else not feel so scared or alone, or, whatever works. You know, I like to have fun and laughs on here on YouTube, but thank you, new technology. I do my best. I like to talk about things, fun things, of course. But I also like to talk about things that are not so fun, because there are people out there who may need that. There are people out there who just may need to hear from somebody else that they went through it. Like Mama June. Mama June's going through something. That's why I make a video for her every now and then, to let her know that she is not alone. And people do care about her. And I know some people don't like Mama June either, but that's okay. Everyone's got their opinions. However, I do want to make it very clear that addiction is not a choice. People don't choose to be addicted to drugs or food or alcohol or cigarettes or whatever it is. It's not a choice. It just happens. It's one of those things that happens due to trauma or whatever happens in your life. You have to remember, there's also the addiction to opioids, which is caused by doctors, Thank you, Go Fish. I appreciate that. I do my best. Today when I did the video about Marshalls, when I called their corporate line, I told them, listen, I'm not bashing you. I'm not bashing you. If you look at my video, there's not one word of bashing. It's really me complaining about, things, and it's legitimate complaints. And it's not just for myself, it's for their own business. Hi, Layla. Hi. How are you? So, I made that not to be bashing of Marshalls. I hope that they change. And, when I said in my video that I would not be returning to Marshalls, I really thought about it, and I will go back next month and give them a try and see what happens. Maybe my phone call will help them. I'm not one to sit here and whine and complain about things, but I was and you know what, if I've been talking about going to Marshalls for like the last few weeks. I was really excited about going because I wanted to see what it was all about, and I was all excited to get new makeup palettes and, on a good price. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be ending soon anyway, so don't worry. Tomorrow's my big day. I'm gonna go live a little earlier tomorrow. I usually go live at 7, but since I have another live to attend to at 8 o'clock my time, I will be going live at 6. And I do believe I will be able to do a cab live. So yeah, I actually did a video today because I was going to Marshalls. I was really very excited about it. Awesome. I appreciate that. I've been talking about going to Marshalls for like the last few weeks. I was excited to vlog it. And then when I got there, no problem, Go Fish. Yeah, I was very, I get that, Go Fish, yeah. I was really excited about that. And then when I got there, there was something screamed by an employee in there when I walked in, but I was not going to let that. It was a very political statement that was being screamed by an employee today. I did not catch that on camera, and I did report it to the corporate office that was said. But anyways, I was not going to let that get to me, Oh, I hear you. I hear you on that. I know some people who go through that too. Much love to you, and I appreciate you coming by. So when I got in there, I was like really excited. And then when I got to the makeup department, it was an epic disaster. Jeffree Star says that, Marshalls and TJ Maxx, you know what? I'm just so shocked and amazed. I was so shocked and amazed by how bad it was. Like, all the palettes, all the makeup palettes were used, destroyed and used. And their excuse was that children came in and threw it all around. I don't believe that for 1 minute. That's not what it looked like to me. I mean, yeah, sure, some of the palettes look like they might have been dropped, but quite a majority of them looked like they were used. And all the hair care stuff was all open. The caps were all gone. Everything was used. There was nothing, Very little that wasn't. In fact, the employee that I spoke to said that it's, that's normal for them. They actually said, they said that other people's children come into their store and they throw it all around. And I said, that's ridiculous. And I don't think it looks like children to me. It looks like, you have poor management and you just don't care. And so yeah, and then they said it's you normally can't find a pallet in there because they're all broken. That's not children. That's not children. If you have, and I live in a very glitzy, glammy neighborhood, so I'm surprised that this Marshalls is allowed to stay open the way it is, because it is, this area, I'm just very shocked, but it is what it is. I did make a phone call. Yeah, it is. I said to their corporate office, it basically looks like the store just doesn't care. That's all it looks like. It just looks like it doesn't care. I mean, honestly, clothing, I can understand that being messy. It's hard to keep up with that. But, the makeup, that was just a very sad case scenario. It was very sad. I mean, like I said in the live earlier, these companies send their overstocked products to Marshalls. I'm guessing that's what it is. Marshalls they take whatever's overstocked and they sell it at a discount price. But the thing is, these companies are trusting Marshalls. Thank you, New Technology. I try. They're trusting Marshalls to sell these items, and it's trashed. So, and the thing is, they're still leaving it on the shelves to be sold while trashed. So, Too Faced, Urban Decay, y'all gotta check that out. Hi, Mrs. Green Thumb. I think y'all gotta check Marshalls in East Islip, because that place is a mess. But I said I would not go back to Marshalls, but I am going to go back to Marshalls next month, because I did call their corporate office and I let them know that this is unacceptable. And, it's very, yeah, I was actually considering on going to the TJ Maxx tomorrow, but I'm not going to do that. I mean, I did set a limit for $20, and I did manage to stay in the $20 range. Not by choice, but yeah. I'm doing good, Mrs. Green Thumb. How are you? But yeah, it's really sad and disappointing, but I didn't spend a lot of money. So, like I said, I didn't come on saying the things that I said to be hurtful or bashing. Yeah, exactly, New Technology. Yep. Anything I said in my video, it's not for hurting, it's for helping. So maybe Marshalls will see it, and they will, fix the problem. They did take my name and number, so the district manager would give me a phone call and follow up. Whoops, excuse me. Yep, Frankie was sitting on my jacket. So yeah, maybe that'll help them. I hope they will give me a phone call. And I've worked in retail. I worked in retail most of my life. That's all I've ever really done in regards to work. So but the thing is, the way that makeup section was, yeah, that's okay. I'm going to Savers on Sunday, so I guess, at least I know Savers, I could splurge, and I'm going to Walmart to get my protein shakes. Although I hear Walmart's raising their prices on things due to some governmental issues, but what else is new around here? Governmental issues. And listen, like I said, I don't take sides in government. Both sides stink. But yeah, so yeah, I'm very disappointed, but I'm gonna give it another chance. My sister, who is very, 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 very picky, told me that this Marshalls is usually pretty nice. So maybe it's an off day. But then again, I don't think it is an off day, because the employee said that it's normal to not find a makeup palette that isn't broken. So I'm not really sure. But like I said, I let their company know what the store was like, because I want to help. I worked in retail. I worked at Kohl's over the holidays, and we sold makeup. I mean, sure, things do get dropped. You know, pallets do get dropped, but not a whole department worth of makeup gets dropped and ruined. And if that's the case, that's not children. That's just poor management of the section there. And I mean, it's, like I said, it's really sad because these companies are entrusting Marshalls with their products, and it's just going to be end up tossed in the garbage because you can't use it. Nobody's going to buy pallets that look like that. It's just not going to happen. Yeah, things do go good. Yeah. And you know, like I said, for me, for what I said, it was like, you know, constructive criticism for Marshall. So I'm sure that they will fix it, you know. And if they don't, I guess they won't survive. I mean, there's a lot of stores going out of business right now because, you know, because of pricing, and people claim it's Amazon. I don't blame Amazon, though. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it. They blamed other people's children. They said children come in and they toss the pallets all around. Not a whole section's worth. And like I said, the girl said it's normal to not find a pallet in there that isn't broken. I found one that was good. I don't shop on Amazon. I'm okay with buying things used. So I use Mercari or eBay. On the occasion I do Wish. Um but I do use Amazon for TV shows. They do have, Amazon Prime does have excellent TV shows. I'll give them that. I like The Marvelous Miss Maisel is my favorite. So I do like Amazon for things like that. What I really loved was when Amazon had their Fresh program. That was amazing. I could order my groceries and it'd be delivered tomorrow. And they had a really good deal going there with their Amazon Fresh program, but they got rid of it. It was the best thing since sliced bread. I would order my groceries every week. Ah, customer calls. I would order from Amazon Fresh every week. They would always have like a special. Something would be for 25 cents. One time they had, what is it, the box of Rice Krispie treats for 25 cents. They let me buy 16 boxes of Rice Krispie treats at 25 cents a box. That helped Halloween and school snacks. But I don't know, I'm not really sure what happened to Amazon Fresh. It was a short-lived program. But now we have Instacart, and they have, you know, Target has their delivery service. So yeah, it was a deal. Let me tell you that Amazon Fresh was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome. And the thing is with Amazon Fresh, here's the other thing, is that if they didn't deliver your product on time, you got the money back. And if the order still showed up, it was free. Yep. One time, I have Target. I don't like Target so much these days. I think they're a little pricey. They're getting a little pricey. Although I'm hearing Walmart went up in price. And see, here's the other thing. Like, in regards to Marshalls, you would think that Walmart's makeup section would be horrible. You would picture their stuff being all a mess. But no. Walmart takes really good pride in their store, and Marshall's with their makeup section was just a horror show. You know, I mean, Jeffree Star said, oh, yeah, I bet. Yeah, I worked for Kohl's over Christmas, so yeah, I could imagine that. I may go back there for the holidays this December. I don't know. I might not. I'm trying hard to get a job at Savers because, you know, I'm there all the time. And they do tend to work with the handicapped folks the best. And if I have to take Uber to work, it's not terrible from here to Savers. I think it's like $10, $12. Uber is amazing. I love it. It's cheap, clean. Right. Walmart's very good on presentation. Yeah. I mean, they're not very good at treating their employees and paying taxes, but you know, they do keep their store pretty nice, you know. Um, so it's, you know, there's some pride there. Although here in New York they raised minimum wage to $12 an hour. It's supposed to go up to 13 very soon. When, I don't know, but it's gonna go up $1 a year until it hits $15 an hour. But even then, $15 an hour really doesn't cut. That really doesn't cut take much. Yeah, Walmart's ethics are trash. Like I said, I heard the other day that they were raising their prices on the stuff in their store because of the whole thing that's whatever's going on. All I need from them right now is my Atkins shakes, and I'm good. As long as the prices of that didn't go up, I really don't need anything else. I don't buy clothing retail. Because it's just, you know, it's expensive for one, and two, it's just bad for the environment. That's why I stick to, thrift stores. You know, I try my best not to add to the clothing garbage issue. I didn't know people really toss clothing in the garbage, but they do, and it's adding to the environmental issues. So I do my best to do. I prefer to do thrifting. This shirt I'm wearing, I got this for 50 cents on Saturday at a yard sale. So, you know, I may go looking for yard sales around here on Saturday. I don't know if there will be any, but I will keep my eyes out for them, you know. Oh, yeah. So anyways, guys, I am going to end the live now because I've been here for over an hour. And I will see you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And I do believe I will be able to do a taxi cab live. So look out for that. Yeah, I'm going to go now because it's almost 10:30 at night. And I'm going to hit the hay, as they say here. And but I will be back tomorrow a lot. Tomorrow's going to be what time is it right now? It's 20 after 10, so it's almost 10:30 at night. As you can see, it's very dark out there. You too, Wonderfowl's Life, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, Tuesday is usually my big live day. I have my taxi cab lives, and but I'm gonna go earlier tomorrow because a friend of mine is gonna go live on Facebook at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So I don't want to cut into her time, so I'm gonna go live at 6 instead of 7 tomorrow. I had dinner. Yep.